Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Thumb. My brothers, Yahweh Shemal the Thumb by Shem Yahweh Shah, my sisters. Precinct Officer 5000 Rakab. Israelite School, UPK, 1 West. Under Commander General Yohana. Alright. Bear with me 1 second, Israel. I'm gonna check it out. Make sure we broadcasting on the YouTube and Facebook. Alright. Bear with me 1 second. If y'all have any questions, you can go ahead and put them in the chat right now while I'm doing this. I get to them things. Alright. Just make sure. Alright. Okay. Let's get it. Alright, we up and rolling on that Facebook. Most High Christ. Check the YouTube real quick. I'll be quick about it. Alright. Oh, that's popping up. Oh, man. Let's get them questions in there. Okay, I do not see a sub on the no cowards. Boston, no cowards. Alright, no sweat. Let's see if I can get this real quick. Bear with me. Come on. We saw the devil, the Bible speaks of now. Let's go. Did not press that. Most High Christ. So we all live on YouTube as well. Alright. Smooth. Come out of it. Still got the same title. That's alright. I changed that afterwards. Alright. Alright. Most High Christ. Shalom Israel. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Thumb. Alright. Today's the Brotherhood class. And one thing I want to touch on is the importance of brotherhood and how brotherhood actually translates into real life. So what does brotherhood look like? You understand? It's brotherhood is such a blanket term, but that make up brotherhood, you know what I mean? It makes it a little more comprehensible, you understand? So, with that being said, I'm going to jump into a few scriptures, and I'm going to explain what brotherhood is, alright? So, let's go to Exodus 32, and we'll start at verse 17, all right? Exodus 32 and 17. All right. Exodus chapter 32 and verse 17. Put this right a little close up on there real quick. 32 and 17. And when Joshua heard the noise of the people as they shouted, he said to Moses, right? So this is Joshua. It said when Joshua heard the noise of the people, now, just so we understand what's going on here, to get the commandments from the Lord on the stones, all right? And while Moses was up there, he was up there for a great period of time. And the Israelites began to, grow weary of Moses. You know what I mean? And while Moses was up in that mountain dealing with the Most High, Aaron had command over the people. Now, matter of fact, let me just get with it. Let's, all right, here we go. We can actually start at verse 1. Exodus chapter 32, verse 1. When the people saw that Moses delayed to come down, gathered themselves together. Right? So they saw that Moses, when he delayed to come down, you know what I mean? It just means he got up there for a great period of time. And the brothers and sisters that was following Moses, they began to take notice of it. That Salakia. And they gathered together, right? So they all coming together. Let's read on. Unto Aaron. So they gathered together unto Aaron. Meaning what? A great deal of them brothers and sisters went and they went to go see Aaron, who was the brother that was in charge. Said unto him. Now this is what they bought. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not that is become of him. You understand? Now this is what this is what they're telling Aaron. Right? Make them a god. Right? And we just delivering them out of the land of Egypt. We just don't like what's become of him. Alright? Right now, as brothers and sisters that have been blessed with the abundance of mercy that the Most High has shown us, giving us this truth and delivering, freeing us from our slave master, and his kingdom promotes. Alright? Aaron went and made them a golden calf and let them worship Moses to come down from the mountain. You know what I mean? The mountain that he was on. For thy people, called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, Moses was from the tribe of Levi. You understand? Tribes of Israel. Alright? Of the land of Egypt. Read on. Have corrupted themselves. They have corrupted themselves. They corrupted themselves when they started committing idolatry against the Most High. You know what I mean? I commanded them, Egypt. He's commanding them things. He's telling them what's against the Most High. Abortion is wrong against the Most High. You know what I mean? Homosexuality is wrong against the Most High. You can't be homosexual. You can't dress like a man when you're a woman, vice versa. You know what I mean? We don't eat shrimp and lobster. If it don't have fins and scales on it, it is inedible. You know what I mean? And have worshipped it. And have sacrificed thereunto. Right? They sacrificed unto that golden calf. Let's read on. It said, these be thy gods, O in the land of Egypt. Right? Are these the God? Like, did that golden calf bring them out of the land of Egypt? No. You understand? Let me see if I want to drop down Salakia. Because as a people, man. You know what I mean? Let's read on. Now therefore, let me alone that my kill all the Israelites from worshiping, from making that golden calf and worshiping that idol, when he's the one that deserves, ain't never saved nobody. Israelites, the Israel, and is only dealing with Moses, and he's telling Moses, "You have not disobeyed me," you know what I mean? But they had, the same way he did during the flood, you know what I mean? And instead of it would have been Moses. You know what I mean? So not instead of Noah, but the same way it was Noah. Lord, his God, and said, Lord, why doeth thy wrath wax hot against thy people, which thou hast brought forth out of the land of Egypt, with great power and with a mighty hand? Wherefore should the Egyptians speak and say, right? So Moses is here. Now Moses, you know what I mean? Because Moses lights should have been killed for what they did against the Most High and Moses, right? They should have been put to death. However, that's something that brothers that are not in this truth don't have a grasp. They don't completely understand that, you know, glory in the death of our brothers and sisters that's in the world. You know what I mean? We don't wish destruction. We don't wish death on none of the brothers in the world. You know what I mean? We want all them brothers and sisters to come back into the truth. You know what I mean? We want them to come up, well, not back into the truth, but to come into the truth. You know what I mean? And nobody want brother or sister to be killed, because we understand that also that could have been us. You understand? What if you wasn't in the truth and the Lord was about to kill you? Go ahead, Lord. Do as thou wilt. You understand? Most High in Christ, take them Israelites out. You know what I mean? Imagine if we would have said that while you was in the world, still smoking on that weed, man. I mean, you was still in the strip clubs, while you was still on that stripper pole. You understand? What if the priests and prophets of the Lord said, that's who I destroy you? You know what I mean? Versus praying for the mercy of you, for the Most High to have mercy on you. That's why the ISUPK is unmatched. You understand? That's why it's unmatched. Because we have the spirit of the Most High and the prophets of old. You know what I mean? But let's read on. We get into that later. And Moses be, wherefore should the Egyptians speak and say, for mischief did he bring them out, to slay them in the mountains, and to consume. You know what I mean? Most the Israelites that went and made that golden calf by make, you know, not, I don't want to say make it believe how the other nations might perceive us being destroyed by the Most High. You know what I mean? What side? How they would say? You know, say Moses saying, you know, Lord, you brought us out the land of Egypt. If you kill all the Israelites here, you know what I mean? They're gonna, you know, we will be the laughing stock. You understand? The Egyptians will mock us. The heathens will mock us. You know what I mean? Turn from thy fear against thy Baba Gashar, meaning please, let that sting against thy people. The Most High is not evil. The Lord can't be evil. You know what I mean? That's